guys, welcome back to 7th Crown Tarot. My name's Louise and I'll be doing a little reading for you. Let's see what we get. So, angel spirits and guides, what cards do you have today for my subscribers? If you are not a subscriber but this resonates, this reading is for you. Angel spirits and guides, what is the energy right now for my subscribers? Ooh. Okay. You're feeling a little bit in a bind right now? Definitely. Okay. Enough cards right now. So we've got the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Devil, and the Queen of Wands with the Four of Wands. There's something that you've been investing in for a really long time. And it's just like a step away from manifesting, but you're starting to over worry. You're starting to worry and it's slowing down this like final ending. Final ending as in like the grand finale of it all. Four of Wands is like, you know, you've worked really hard to discover how to manifest whatever it is that you're manifesting. Maybe you've learned a skill. Maybe you've overcome a lot of internal problems. You've had a lot of struggles in your life. And now you're waiting to reap the harvest of whatever it is, all that energy that you've put in. You're also standing out right now as the kind of person that really trusts their inner self and isn't overly critical of themselves or others. It's like they know exactly what to do and when, who to keep contacting, who to lessen contact with. It's like you know exactly, you've got a good head on your shoulders and you're very passionate about whatever it is that you're working on. You're using your past experiences to inform whatever it is that you're working on right now too, which is strengthening your connection to it. It's also giving you a really unique perspective that's different than the people that are in your same industry, and it's making you stand out. It's making you look like you really know what you're talking about, because you do. You know what you're talking about. You've been through so many challenges and tribulations. I don't know why I said it like that, but like you got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords. You've been through it all. And you've overcome it. Because after that, we got the World. So you've been through many karmic loops. You're a very strong individual. And right now you have to have more of a balanced approach in your life. There's some sort of internal decision here. There's like you're struggling with the thought of something. It could be a really hard decision that you have to make right now. Or maybe you don't have enough information about whatever it is you're trying to decide on. Sorry, I'm just moving the cards up so I have more space. You could also be feeling blinded by the amount of thoughts that you have right now. You could be really like stuck in your thoughts, and Spirit wants you to get more into your emotions. It's like balance out your emotions with your thoughts, because we don't really have cups here. It's all it's all wands, pentacles, and swords, but there's no cups here. So it's like you could have detached yourself from from your situation emotionally, because you could have been really wounded by someone or a group of people, and all you really want to do is explore this new beginning that's coming in for you, because there is a new beginning coming in for you because of all of the work that you've been putting in. You've earned this beginning. You're about to hit like a breakthrough. And as I say that, I get the Ace of Wands. And it's coming in fast. Or at least it's wanting to come in fast. But you also got the Eight of Swords. You're not trusting that it's coming in fast. You're trusting in your current situation, which is one that you might feel kind of trapped in right now, because you're focusing on it as well. It's slowing down this momentum, and eights are abundant. It's very that was very like bassy. Something happened here that like hit you to your core. You had a decision to make here. You had an emotional decision that you had to make here, and it left you kind of traumatized. I feel like it really it hit on these past wounds that you have here with relationships. Wow, that perfectly evened out the spread here. Oh, 8:08 as I look at the time, actually. So like we were saying, like 8 is... I'm seeing a lot of 8s in this reading. So 888 could be following you around. That is an angel number you could look up. But 8s are also the number of like infinity. And to me it's like flow. That's like flow state. You could be tapping into like flow state right here, and you might be a little afraid that like you might be thinking, when is this ever gonna end? When is my situation ever gonna end? When is my abundance coming in? But it's coming in, because this last line of the reading is here. I'll say it in like really short sentences. Adventure, like just like happy adventure, quick movement, lots of choices, a lot of nostalgia and being able to act from like a childlike perspective, a lot of passionate like movement forward, and then like happily investing. Ooh, and that's right below temperance. So you and another person or group of people could be investing in a home, in something stable. I get that very heavily on this last line here, that it's you and a significant other investing in some lasting home, situation that's going to be very stable, where it's like it's far away from whatever toxic situation you're surrounded by right now. And you won't have to have your guard up. You won't have to have your guard up in this situation because it's going to be so abundant. There's a tower about to come in. You got the tower. But you're ready for this. You're okay. You're equipped for it. You came in. I feel you're either the King of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles. Or you could be both. It's like someone who is very stable in their foundation, and they act on whatever it is that they're trying to create. We also got the Queen of Swords here behind it. So this Queen of Swords could be the person that, or it could be you. I was going to say something else, but this could be you having to act from that Queen of Swords place, where it's like you know what's fair and you know what's not fair. And so when someone brings in like a bullshit offer, you have to kindly deny it. And some people are very persistent. When they see that you've got abundance in the horizon, they try to paint you with a certain kind of paintbrush and impose their shitty reality onto yours. So if that's your situation, which it seems like this is what it is, could you tell me more about that, Spirit? I'm not going to tap too far into this, but I definitely want to know a little bit more, because I can't just finish the sentence like that. And it just got very quiet. There's a sense of silence here. It's like no need to speak. And like holding your tongue. Holding your tongue is sometimes the best thing that you can do. And you've learned that through this situation. It's like, because you've completed a cycle here, that's allowing you to bring in a reality that you want, and to no longer live in a reality that you don't want. Because the reality that you don't want was a temporary one. It wasn't built on a solid foundation. It was only meant to be in your life for a season. Maybe it was a job, maybe it was a home life situation, maybe like you're renting somewhere that you don't like your landlord or something. They're just a jerk to you, and they're constantly trying to like make your life hell. Some people, okay, yeah, and I got the Emperor. And you know, in the reverse, the Emperor is a tyrant. He's somebody who uses his power for ill. He's got like really poor intentions. And he doesn't care about you. In fact, this is kind of like an energy vampire. To me. Meanwhile, you're the Hermit. Every situation that you go through, you learn something from. You're like a cat with 9 lives. Like every time you go into the darkness, like you can't be killed. You just rise up out of the darkness, brighter than ever, and with more light than ever. Because all that darkness does is, it's like a fire. It just burns away the things that were flammable, that shouldn't have been there. And when you get out of the fire, looking at fire again, there's like something in here that says fire. It's like you're like the phoenix, right? But this is also almost like when you're like 3D printing something and it's got that like scaffolding, I almost feel like these like situations that you weren't supposed to were supposed to temporarily be in, they're like the scaffolding that helps you build up towards becoming who it is that you're supposed to become. Anything else here, Spirit? You've got a really strong head on your shoulders. You could be an Aries because the Emperor came out. You could be a Virgo as well because Hermit came out. Or you could be dealing with people with those signs. Not necessarily. Two of Wands. You're investing in a new beginning. Or you're having to invest in a new beginning. You're having to invest in a different direction. And you're doing this intuitively. You're learning how to use your intuition. Or maybe you've learned to use your intuition in situations like this, so it's nothing new. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You always come out victorious in situations like these. Anytime there is some sort of malicious attack, let's call it, towards you, you always win. You come out the victor. 5 of Swords. There you are, standing with all of their swords, and they're crying in the background. Like, you might seem like this, like, airy-fairy, or maybe you just seem like a really gentle soul, or somewhat of a pushover. Maybe some people think you're a pushover, or maybe they generalize, and they think that because you're spiritual, that it holds you back, that you're only seeing a part of something. But the thing is that you're seeing things a lot more holistically than they can. I was gonna say than they do. But it seems like, yeah, you see things from a perspective that they can't because you're the Hermit. And the Hermit has climbed the mountain. And that's really the only way to get the kind of knowledge that you have. You also have the Ace of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. There is a really cool creative opportunity here that you're either starting to invest in and it's going really well for you, gradually growing, or this is something that's going to be coming in for you as a result of you making the right decisions in this previous situation where you felt stuck. It's going to allow you to not feel stuck. It's going to allow you to walk away from this situation. We got the 8 of Cups. And it's going to make you feel so much happier. Anything else, Spirit? I think I'm going to get another deck here. So just give me a moment. While I'm shuffling this, if you are interested in a reading, I have my email down below. You can email me. And I do private readings as well. Okay, let's shuffle this really quick. Wow, I didn't realize how much smaller these cards are than, like, oh, I love these cards, by the way. Look at this. Like, the art on it is so pretty. But yeah, they're like so much smaller than... I'm so used to shuffling this one. So this is going to be fun. I hope you guys are doing well. Fall has definitely been really nice. It's been raining and, you know, not overly cold. So that's nice. Gotta take my plants in soon, though. Gotta set up like a little UV station for them because, yeah, they're gonna be indoors, and I live in a basement, so I definitely need to set up some light for them. If you guys have any like ideas for that, leave it in the comments. I would love that. I know that's like not tarot related, but you know, thank you. Anything else here, Spirit? Oh my gosh, you would not believe this. Can't make this up. Look what you got beside the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. So yeah, you're definitely gonna be moving out of this situation. It's gonna happen so fast. You moving out of this situation. You got the Eight of Wands too. It's gonna be like, wow, that happened? Because, okay, below it we also got the High Priestess. Ooh, I got a really cool message here. So you're being guided out from this situation by possibly Lilith, which if you don't know who Lilith is, you should look her up. You could be going through an abusive situation right now. Eight of Pentacles. 888! Again! What is with that number? You're working very hard on... Ooh, okay, so you stepping away from this thing is going to allow you to work really hard on something that you passionately love. Like, it's something where you're finally going to be walking into your bliss. And we got another Eight of Wands. This is happening really quickly for you. You're going to find people that think the way that you think. And at this time, this is like a fated event for you. This is that time where everything starts to come together and snap into place. So you could be feeling that way right now, where like all the puzzle pieces are kind of like coming together. And it's a time of celebration, and it's very abundant right now. It's like a very like, I almost get like an Empress energy here, where there's just absolute abundance, and you're magnetic, and you could be looking very good right now. You could be glowing. The Magician. Of course, the Magician. Yeah, you manifested this. Got another 3. And I think we got a 3 earlier too, if I'm not wrong. Knight of Pentacles. The Magician. 3 of Pentacles. It's built to last. Isn't that a song? I feel like Built to Last is a song. If it is, I'll include it in the description. But you're manifesting this, or you've manifested this new beginning for yourself. And although it seems like it's moving slowly, like it's giving you just enough that you're like freed from whatever situation that you were put into to learn the lessons that you had to learn. And this is like giving you that stability, because this is your 4th cup. So you had your 3 cups, which were, you know, celebrating, and it's really happy. But you needed more. And this situation allowed you to get that more. You didn't realize, you know, that's why they say be careful what you ask for, what you wish for. This is your wish come true. This situation that you were just in was actually an answer to a prayer that you asked a really long time ago. Something just jumped off of the bird feeder. I think it might have been a squirrel. That's so funny. So it was an answer to a prayer that you asked or a wish that you made a while ago that you forgot about, that you wanted to live off of what it was that you do right now or you're about to do, but I'm getting more that it's something that you do. And in order to do that, chaos had to happen. And things had to be destroyed. Because, yeah, it's a black squirrel. Sorry. Yeah, so things had to change. And they did. And now you're going to be receiving the abundance that is at the other end of this transformation. So that's your reading. I don't really feel like I could give you any more. Okay. Hope you enjoyed the reading. And I guess I'll see you again. Have a good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching this reading. Okay, bye guys!